Hello, high school team. Andrea Zavisha here. I have a couple of things to share with you today, one of which is blowing my mind. Like, you guys have got to see this, right? From the grocery store yesterday. Can you guys believe Buddy the Elf Frosted Sugar Cookie Coffee Creamer? Like, I couldn't believe, obviously, I bought it. Normally, I would refuse to buy anything in August, just like I don't want to see Christmas decorations until Thanksgiving's over. This is insane. I don't know. Anyway, so the other thing I wanted to share with you is a little bit about some of the concerns parents have this time of year. Most of you are returning teachers, and you know that every year it's very overwhelming for new families to adjust. It's not an easy thing to change everything you know about schooling if it's your first time as a student or a learning coach in an online environment. So it's really critical that we keep that in mind. Also, parents are coming to us for a different reason, and sometimes enrollment for a high school student is situational. There might be something going on with that child, maybe bullying or teen pregnancy or a multitude of reasons that just the high school kid, the student, would come to us. But we're seeing heavier enrollment with entire families for obvious reasons. So parents are, and we always see that every year, but it just seems a little bit of a higher number for a reason. So a lot of our learning coaches are overwhelmed because they're trying to adjust to the platform that their first grader uses and the expectations that their sixth grader has along with their 10th grader, who has a completely other set of expectations. Families are overwhelmed. We still have some delays in equipment for families, and that's frustrating because they want to start and they just need to be heard. They just need some compassion. So when you're reaching out to families, something that I have found, especially in times of frustration for people or in times of change and adjustment, is tone. Think about when you're asking, why haven't you logged in? Adjust it to maybe something like, what's going on? Is there something that I can help you with? Is there something you're struggling with? Allow people to express how they're feeling about things, and then always turn the conversation to something solution oriented. Yes, I understand that we have this barrier today, but what can we control today? What can we do about it? No, I may not be able to get you a computer today, but what are our other solutions to help your student get started? Remind them that we are aware as a team that there are situations at the beginning of every year for new students and returning students, and teachers will show grace and will understand, and that the student is part of the whole school, where they're not the only student that is struggling in the way that they are with getting started, and that teachers understand that, and we work with our students. So just consider tone when you are reaching out to your families and the wording that you use. It's something so simple that goes such a long way. Yes, is the fact of the matter, Katie hasn't logged in yet. Yes, how we approach it is really the key. So if you have any questions about that, obviously, if you have a family that's frustrated and you're not quite sure how to support them, that's what your admin and your leads and your teammates are for. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. Try to get outside and enjoy the weather while it stays warm. I know it's still technically August, but I also know that fall is around the corner. I'm seeing some leaves change. So I find being outside can be very rejuvenating, especially when I feel very, very busy and I need to get some fresh air. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great week.